I want to thank Gevi for sponsoring today's video. So one of our guilty pleasures this time of the year when it is so hot is iced coffee. And for several years I have had an espresso machine on my wish list and just never went for it. So I do want to say a big thank you for Gevi for sending this over, because I am not going to lie, I'm pretty excited to have an espresso machine. Now, I was not very graceful in getting it out of the box. I had to call on some reinforcements here because I was so excited and I said, I can't get this out of the box. And so he came and helped me. But if you have ever had an iced coffee from a coffee shop made with espresso, you know what I mean. It just, the taste is different than regular brewed coffee, and I am so excited to give this a try. So espresso is really just really strong coffee. It is brewed under a certain amount of pressure, and the water goes through at a certain, I don't know, I'm not like a barista, so I can't really tell you exactly, what happens, but I do know it has something to do with pressure and the rate at which the water goes through the coffee. And the taste is out of this world. It is, you haven't had coffee until you had espresso, in my opinion. And so this is a pretty exciting day for me here on the homestead to have an espresso machine for our iced coffees. So I am going to get this all unboxed, show you what came in the box. It was packaged so well. There was, so much protective foam, and it's very heavy. The first thing that I noticed when I opened it, though, is how beautiful. I know from having them on my wish list that most espresso machines are really pretty, but it is just a really nice looking machine to have on your countertop. So you get everything that you need to make a cup of espresso, even the little frother wand for your milk and the little cup that you put your milk in. And so I'm going to get all of this unboxed, and then I am going to show you what came in the box, give you a little peek at the specs, I guess you could say, what it has and all that. And then we are going to make a cup of iced coffee, and I am pretty excited. So this model is the Gevi EZBrew 1000 espresso machine, and it is so easy. You don't have to really know how to even use one because it's so clear, the instructions. It is just a button to turn it on. You can choose a single shot or double shot. You can turn it over to the steaming wand, and you get your little steamer cup to go with that, or you can turn it to hot water to just get water. Now this is the perma filter. With espresso, it is very fine, the filter, and it comes through, a lot of pressure goes through. So you get every little filter that you need. You get the single wall 1 cup and 2 cup, and the double wall 1 cup and 2 cup. So single wall is for freshly ground coffee, and double wall is for already ground up coffee that you buy from the store. And that's where you put your water. It holds a lot of water. So I found the place here where I had my Keurig machine, and I put it right there, and I'm very happy with the machine right here because it's beautiful. I have always admired espresso machines because I think they're just really pretty, and so I was pretty excited to have one. So there she is. She's all set up and ready for use. And so we are going to make a cup of espresso. I'm going to walk you through how easy it is. So the first thing you want to do is clean it. And there are clear instructions on how to do this. You just let the machine preheat and turn it to the 2-cup all the way over to the left, and water will come pouring out into a bowl. And then we're going to clean out the frother, and that's it. It's ready to use, ready to go, and to make a delicious cup of coffee. I don't even know if you can hear it. I'm sure you can in my voice, but this is very exciting for me because I love iced coffee. And so this is pretty exciting for me. So you can see here it has the commercial brewing head. It has a thermostat that regulates the temperature so the coffee tastes good. It's got an Italian pump, a commercial grade, and the crema is really nice. Spoiler alert. And it's so easy to use. So let's make a cup of espresso, and I want to show you just how easy it is to make. So all you have to do is turn the machine on, let it be preheating. While it's preheating, we're going to fill the permafilter with coffee. Now, since I'm making it for me and Casey, I will have to empty this and fill it up again for our 2 cups. But we do double shots, and this is decaf, of course, because I would be bouncing off the walls. This is a tamper, and you tamp down the coffee grounds into like a puck because you want it to be very firm when the water goes through for optimal flavor and all that. Like I said, I don't know like the specific technicalities of this, but I do know it is so delicious. So you put it into the head there and just twist it until it stops. So it fits really tight. Put your cup under. I'm making a double shot, so I'm going to put it in 1 cup. Turn the knob all the way over to 2 cups, and there's the espresso. It takes literally 15 seconds maybe for a cup of espresso, and it is just so good. I can't believe that I went this long. I should have just got one years ago, but I'm really excited to finally have one. And Casey was like, wow, that tastes so good. It kind of reminds you of coffee shop coffee, but it's so much cheaper to make it at home. So there's the crema. Beautiful crema. Now I am going to tell you that we have a luxury in our home, and that is an ice maker. Our refrigerator doesn't have one, and so we have a tabletop one because this is the hottest day of the year we've had so far. It's so hot. It's like oppressive today, and this little ice machine is worth it. We got it this year because we're like, we have to have something, and we've had like 4 cups of ice already today, but that's besides the point. I'm frothing the milk. It is so easy to do, and you just froth it until you get the consistency that you want, and then I'm going to pour it our espresso over some ice, pour the milk over, and we are going to enjoy the most delicious latte. That's what I think you call it anyway. Like I said, not technical here. It's just delicious. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. If you want to check out this espresso machine, it will be in the description box below. And again, thank you so much, Gevi, for sponsoring today's video. And we will see you guys on the next one. Hope you all are doing well.